Well, Abdullah, if Tony Blair, George W. Bush is going to ask the Muslim people for dialogue, are you going to accept that? And in which condition?
Even under the extremist of extremist conditions, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the most just. It's not for our nafs, our desires. If there was dialogue or somebody could put this together, for there to be dialogue or a debate between people like myself and Bush and Blair, of course we would behave appropriately to take on this debate, to prove to the world that these people are in fact the real criminals and not people like ourselves. We are just the pawns in their way, and they've allowed us to a certain degree to, where they've portrayed it as we're being any like hate clerics and etc. They've wanted this to happen, even though what we're saying is not against the people here, has been against the people that give their support to Blair to kill Muslims, because at the end of the day, even people that give support to Blair, yeah, they've got blood on their hands, they are killing Muslims. Also the Muslims, the Jahil Muslims that are voting, they're making it halal to vote. This is shirk. This is not acceptable in the religion of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You are giving legislation, you are giving powers to a man to legislate besides Allah. I'd like to investigate South Africa.
South Africa?
Not straight away, but I'd like to investigate South Africa.
Just in property?
No, maybe in the distant future of leaving here and maybe going there to live.
So you're planning to leave Britain?
Eventually, yeah, because why I'm wanting to eventually leave Britain, if Allah permits, that doesn't mean I'm going to leave Britain. If Allah permits, is because the dawah is dying seriously here. You've got too many people that have accepted another faith into the Islamic religion, and this is not acceptable, because you can't mix faith as in what these people are trying to preserve. Like for instance, that dog, what's his name, Zaki Badawi, he's a dog. And you can tell him that I said he's a dog.
Who is he?
This so-called, he's the so-called one of the imam of the imams and of Britain.
What's his name?
I think he's Zaki Badawi. I mean, Zaki Badawi. Anyway, I'll come back to you. He was on the news only yesterday or the other day, where he was with that archbishop that's a homosexual. What's he going to say to Allah when Allah legislated, not only in Islam, but Allah legislated then into the Jews book as well as argument with me because of what the government is telling them. But in fact, if it's your country, show me the contract you've got with Allah that it's your country. Much right as this country as anybody else. And I'm sick of people, this is how racist the society are, because when they tell you this, that shows you what is hidden in their heart, the hatred, and in fact they are racist people when they tell you get out of our country. A simple argument with the Christian people: was Jesus born here, or was he born in the Middle East? People need to shut up and learn their religion. Anyway, my mate, Mr. Dave Bones, any questions?
I think you're doing all right.
Yeah, you know, that might be worth a bit of dough now to you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Let's just hope they don't drop any more bombs, because then that probably will be a couple $100 what you got in that case. Anyway. Everyone is everyone is everyone is everyone is everyone is everyone.